Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2025. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. I hope you all are doing well today. I'm going to start your reading with an overall current energy for what you have going on right now. We will then look at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of November for you, followed by the big Bubba Mac portion. And at the end of the reading, I'll do an Elemental Empath Oracle card for you to close out, okay? So, as always, Aquarius, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for the people that take time to hype the video at the bottom. And thank you for your donations. If you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media, all of the information about that will be in the description box below. Let's get it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Like I said, I have already pre-shuffled, so shuffling's kind of irrelevant. Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Chariot in the reversal, okay? So there is some kind of celebrating here, maybe support or support from your family or friends here. This could also be resolution to a problem. Knight of Swords is like an unstoppable force, someone that can't be held back by other people or things. And then the Chariot in the reversal is like obstacles, okay, problems coming up, some kind of unsuccessful attempt or defeat. What's the Chariot in the reversal for Aquarius at the beginning, or for Aquarius right now? What's the Chariot in the reversal? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 of Swords. Okay. So is this a warning? Upright, yes. Reverse, no? Yeah. Okay. So some kind of warning coming in for you right now, Aquarius, from Spirit. Nothing bad. It's just Spirit's way of saying that if you take too much time to celebrate with friends or family right now, you know, we are at the holidays and all that, we're getting close to Halloween, then you might accidentally block yourself from an opportunity coming in or some kind of progress towards manifesting something that you've been working towards or that you want, okay? So it's okay to, like, you know, party and chill or have fun, rest with, or chill, hang out with family and friends or something like that, but maybe keep some kind of goal in mind, or in the back of your mind here, maybe you need to put a little effort into that, because otherwise you may miss an opportunity that's coming in, okay? So very specific message from Spirit coming in. Let's look at the beginning of the month of November for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. 5 of Wands, Judgment, 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords, okay? So you do have 2 5s here. All right, you have 3, 4, 5 as well. Okay, 5 of Wands is conflict or competition. So this could be you competing with people around you. It could be realizing that you're on 2 different pages with someone that you thought you're on the same page with. You have the Judgment, which is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. A judgment call has been made here. 6 of Wands is public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something that you've been working on. And the 5 of Swords is someone that's egotistical or someone that's rude, someone with sharp and pointed words whenever they're talking to you, someone that's controlling. You could be dealing with someone like this. This card can also represent going from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, so someone that's leveling up their skill set. So with the 6 of Wands there, that could be a possibility for some of you, leveling up your skill set here. But let's clarify. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the beginning of the month of November for Aquarius today, please. What do they have coming in? Show me the cards that I need to see. I don't even know why I'm shuffling right now. I've already pre-shuffled everything. 1, 2, 4. I always do that. Okay, 5 of Wands, you have the High Priestess. Judgment, you have the 6 of Cups. Okay. 6 of Wands, you have the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So very good for you at the beginning of the month of November. With the 6 of Wands here, you do have the 6 of Cups. 2 different cards, like 2 different clarifying cards or whatever, but Whenever you see two sixes in a tarot reading, especially beside each other, it's a very clear message from Spirit that you are on the right track. You are on the right path. If you've been wondering, yes, okay, you are. So let's go down the line and clarify. With the Five of Wands, you have the High Priestess, okay? So some kind of conflict or competition. This is probably something you already knew intuitively was going to happen. This could be with family, this could be with friends, or a work setting for some of you. What's the Five of Wands with the High Priestess for Aquarius at the beginning of the month of November, please? Page of Wands, something about what you're doing. Okay, is this Aquarius energy? Upright, yes, reverse, no? Yeah, something about what you're doing. Someone's feeling stuck because of it, or they feel like they're being held up in some kind of way, or like maybe they feel like you're causing them some kind of decrease in progress. I can't remember. I don't know exactly how to say it. Mercury retrograde messing with me right now, but could be dealing with something like that. This could be a friend or family, probably a parent or a grandparent for most of you. I've been getting that kind of energy coming through about them wanting you to do something else, or seeing what you're doing as like childish or something that you're not thinking clearly about. Okay, this could be a significant other for some of you, but I really hope not. Okay, with the Judgment card, you have the Six of Cups. So ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. Judgment call has been made. Six of Cups is someone from the past coming back to try to work things out with you. Now, the reason that I'm literally describing the Six of Cups as someone from the past right now is because this is the month of November, and we have a Mercury retrograde starting on November 9th, and it lasts until November 29th, okay? My nose is itching like crazy right now. Sorry, guys. So you most likely could have an ex, or, you know, a situationship, someone from the past coming back to try to slide in your DMs, maybe, okay? What's the Judgment card with the Six of Cups for Aquarius? Seven of Wands, someone that you had some obstacles with, maybe. Someone that you had to decide whether or not you want to continue putting time, energy, and effort into the connection or not. Could be seeing 777. You also have 333. Do you have another 3 here? You have a 6 and a 9. You also have 2 6s. All right. With the Eight of Wands, you have the Six of Wands. So you could be getting a lot of recognition right now, Aquarius. People could be noticing you more. That's the Six of Wands energy there. This can also be a card of just getting attention, okay? Like people are just like, it's like your frequency is so high that when you walk in the room, you just get people to turn heads, okay? They all look at you, right? Maybe not all at once, but still. With the Eight of Wands, this is some kind of quick results. It can represent travel as well, fast-paced, quick action, traveling, moving for some of you, but usually I don't read it as that, okay? So I feel that if you are having someone from the past sliding back into your DMs here, Aquarius, at the beginning of the month of November, is because you're getting public recognition, you're getting some kind of quick results. Like this is the energy of you've been showing up, you've been putting in effort, maybe not like a shit ton of effort every day, but you have been showing up and you have been putting like effort every day, or at least most days, right? And you're getting some kind of results. And now someone's like, damn, Aquarius doing so good. Let's go see what Aquarius is doing. All right, now they're trying to slide up in your DMs, they're trying to get back in your energy or whatever this is, all right? I don't know if you got time for it. I don't know if you do. I mean, you already was considering, like, is this thing, I don't know about all this shit, right? Okay, so with a Five of Swords, you got the Nine of Pentacles here. Five of Swords is someone that goes from a beginner to an intermediate to a pro, someone that levels up. And Nine of Pentacles is independence energy, someone that is happy with their passion for life, someone that's happy with their money, however, you know, a lot or little doesn't matter, they're happy with it. And this is someone that's learned boundaries, okay? So yeah, I feel like this is you in a lot of cases here, Aquarius, leveling up. I feel like you either have learned boundaries or you are learning boundaries here at the beginning of the month of November, and you're like expressing them, or you're like solidifying those boundaries in some kind of way. Especially if you have someone from the past here coming back to try to work things out with you or trying to get back in your energy. You're like, all right, well, we can meet on this day at this time, and I have exactly 43 minutes to hang out. Okay, something like that. All right, let's look at the middle of the month of November for you. That's even if you're willing to give whoever this person is a chance. Others of you, maybe you're just pouring a lot of energy into yourself, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius, middle of the month of November. I forgot I've already shuffled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Come on, Caleb. All right, 7 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Page of Swords. And the Page of Cups. Okay. For some of you Aquarius, there may be children involved here somehow. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups here, this could be an air sign child or a water sign child. Possibly fire with the Page of Wands there at the beginning of the reading. So we have Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. Doesn't have to be children. It's just a possibility, okay? 7 of Wands is a card of conviction. So this is whenever you know that you're going to get some kind of progress or success or raise, bonus, promotion, anything like that. Whenever you know that something is coming in for you, you're like 100% sure, solid, you believe it, then it's going to happen for you, all right? That you're halfway there. The battle's halfway won, okay? Whenever you know what's going to happen, you're already halfway there. That's the 7 of Wands energy. This is a card of conviction. This can also represent that you're dealing with challenges, all right? Other people that are not agreeing with you or trying to challenge you or obstacles, all right? But you're still a believer. You're still believing that what you're working towards is coming in for you. You have the 9 of Swords here. This is someone very stressed out, having a hard time going to sleep, worried about the future, or concerned about the past, okay? Page of Swords is a card of curiosity. I feel like you have someone very stressed out, curious about what you're doing or what you have going on. And with the Page of Cups, this is a card or some good news regarding some part of the reading. This can represent a love offer or someone asking you out on a date or giving you a gift as well. I feel like you got somebody very stressed out over who you're talking to or who you're dating, whether you are or not, okay? Because it's not clear at this moment whether you are or not, but someone's very stressed about that. They're very curious and they're wondering who you're talking to, if anyone, okay? So let's clarify the middle of the month of November for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 7 of Wands, you have the 2 of Cups. 9 of Swords, you have the 5 of Cups. Page of Swords, you have the Temperance. And the Page of Cups, you have the Lovers, okay? So there is definitely new love here if you're looking for it, but there is a lot of stress around this situation. And I can't quite tell if the stress is coming from you or if it's coming from someone from your past. And it kind of looks like someone from the past from this perspective, but you know, you never know, okay? And you don't have to be like worried if you're the one stressed out. It's okay. You know, we all deal with this at some point or another. During the pre-shuffle in your reading, and I almost forgot about this, you had the Lovers card pop out and it popped out in the reversal, which gave me some indication that there might be either a love connection that is ending or one that did end. And then you have the 6 of Cups coming up there at the very beginning of the month of November. So very clear indication that you have some kind of person from the past popping in here. It does look like you have new love as well, or at least if you're looking for new love, you have an option here or maybe a couple of options, but someone from the past is very clearly lingering in your energy here, okay? With the 7 of Wands, you have the 2 of Cups. So like a card of conviction, knowing that you're going to get the partner that you want, the type of person you're looking for. You're going to manifest this right person for some of you. Others of you, it could be that in a love connection, you're dealing with some kind of conflict, not competition. 7 of Wands is more like, you know, people coming up against you, or they're not fully agreeing with you, but they don't understand that the reason why you know the information that you know is because you've literally lived it. It's not something that you just pulled out of your ass, right? You didn't just come up with this shit, right? So somebody's starting to understand here for you, Aquarius, why you are how you are. Now, that's if you're already in a connection. For others of you, you're working towards this connection, okay? 9 of Swords, you have the 5 of Cups. Someone's very stressed out, okay? Someone that was very controlling, or maybe someone could be emotionally manipulative in a way. I try not to read the 5 of Cups like that. You know, this is someone that's very clearly having a hard time emotionally over losing you. They're very stressed out over you, probably having a hard time going to sleep. They're concerned over their future. They're worried about the past situations that have already happened. It's like they just, you're living up in their head. Got a little condo, living rent-free up there, all right? All the time, 24/7. Page of Swords, you have the Temperance card here. This is someone curious about your healing journey or curious about how you have brought balance to your life or to a situation in some kind of way here. I feel like there's someone's really wanting to know whether you have gotten some kind of assistance or help here. Okay, it's just looking that way. That type of person. Like, who helped you? You got somebody like this here, okay? With the Page of Cups, you have the Lovers. Very clear that you could have new love coming in if that's what you're looking for, all right? Others of you could be pouring a lot of love, energy, time, effort into yourself, okay? The Lovers can also represent a fork in the roads, trying to figure out which path to take moving forward. Now, that represents leaving a love connection or not, and it can represent not having a love connection and trying to figure out which path to take. Now, both of those are kind of difficult, but you know, that's what it is. Let's look at the end of the month of November for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the end of the month of November for Aquarius. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it does look like love is coming in for you. It looks like you're having some kind of happiness here. Some of you, there is a person having a hard time letting go. All right, they're really having a hard time letting go of you. Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity or an idea that will lead to financial increase here from Spirit. Okay, so you have to take action on it. Otherwise, you're not going to make the money. You know, this shit ain't going to get you. It's like, I'm trying to think of it. It's like seeing $100 bill on the ground and you just keep on walking like, fuck it. No. Take action on it. It's an idea or an opportunity that's going to lead to financial increase for you. And this is the end of the month of November. 8 of Cups is walking away from something that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. Okay, could also like be pulling yourself emotionally away from someone or something. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, working together with other people, or getting recognized for your craft, the work that you do, the detail that you put into your work. 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home life, or some kind of completion here, happiness in oneself, okay? Clarify the end of the month of November for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Wands again. So second time in your reading, you have the 7 of Wands. That's very good. You have 2 sevens as well. 8 of Cups, you have the 3 of Swords. All right, don't know about that. We're going to clarify it. Someone's very hurt or upset or stressed over you walking away or something that you walked away from. Okay, it could be this person that's been lingering in your energy, realizing maybe finally that you are walking away from that connection. You're not going back to it. 3 of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, you have the 9 of Cups. So yeah, you're really not even focused on anybody else other than you, the people in your energy, your happiness, where you're going. Like this is real, like you got your eye on the prize, okay? And you're like, all right, anything else that's not my eye on the prize, I don't really want to know about it, okay? So that's what I'm getting from here. And I don't think that you mean that in any type of disrespectful way. It's just that you don't have the time for it, or maybe the patience. It's like, if it requires your attention, then yes, absolutely. But if it's not requiring your attention, then let's focus on what we need to focus on, right? Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Wands. So opportunity coming in there for you. 7 of Wands is a card of conviction. This is Spirit letting you know, yes, I see what you're working towards. I see what you're working on. You have a firm belief that it's going to happen. I'm going to send an opportunity your way so that we can make this happen. All right. This is usually something that you're trying to manifest. With the 8 of Cups, you have the 3 of Swords. So I do feel that probably this ex person, it doesn't have to be, it could be someone else, but someone here is maybe going through some kind of heartbreak or pain. They've realized that you've actually moved on from this, that you are leaving this behind. You're not going to be able to keep going back and forth or anything like that. You're moved on. So I feel like this is a realization happening at the end of the month of November for you. 3 of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Wands. So yeah, 3 of Pentacles is collaboration, working together with other people, or getting recognized for the work that you do, the detail and effort that you put in. And the 6 of Wands is public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something you've been working on, or it could just be getting a lot of attention at this time. So Aquarius, if you have like an online shop, or if you have a physical shop, or if you are someone that has an online presence, then you could be blowing up in some kind of way. People are noticing you more or noticing the effort that you put in, okay? 10 of Cups, you have the 9 of Cups. So 10 of Cups is happy family, happy home life. And 9 of Cups is happiness based on work and effort that you've been putting in, which does usually mean that you have to maintain that level of work and effort in order to maintain that happiness, but you do have it, okay, which is a very good thing. So end of November is looking really good for you, Aquarius. I'm really liking this, okay? Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you. He's just going to bring anything to light that you need to know about. After Big Bubba Mac, we'll do the Elemental Empath Oracle card, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius, clarifying some of this reading. Big Bubba Mac, show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Scorbra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra cusp, or you could have Scorpio or Libra somewhere in your chart. What else? Father, okay? Something about your father could be significant. Some of you may be a father. If you have a kid with someone, maybe something about your baby father could be significant here, okay? Your baby's father. What else for Aquarius today, please? 1221. Wow, haven't seen this number in a while. And this is my number, okay? It's like 1226 on the clock. That's pretty close. All right, so, or 2126, my bad. All right. 1221 says you will always get what you want or something better than you can imagine, okay? So whenever you're seeing 1221, just know that you are going to get what you want or something better than you can imagine. What else? We have F. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an F, yours or theirs. Get some plants. Some of you need to get some plants, all right? Maybe some of you have plants already. We have Vibra. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra cusp, or you could have Virgo or Libra somewhere in your chart. Okay, what else? Are they running or are you? So it looks like a twin flame dynamic here. One person's the runner, one person's the chaser. What else for Aquarius? We have tape. Somebody's stuck on you, trying to keep you stuck. Something about tape is significant here, okay? What else? We have Cancer. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer zodiac sign. Some of you might have Cancer zodiac sign somewhere in your chart. What else for Aquarius? Not available. Some of you are not available to someone, or someone's not available to you. Something's not available here. Looks like you're the one not available from someone. All right, drink some kombucha. Kombucha is a gut healthy probiotic drink. It's very good for you. Okay, some of you are being guided to drink kombucha. Maybe you already do. What else for Aquarius today, please? We have Orus. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus cusp, or you could have Aries or Taurus somewhere in your chart. We have the Justice card. We have cause and effect. For every action, there is an equal or greater reaction. And Sagittarius. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. You might have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. One more for Aquarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have K. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a K. Maybe somebody sends K like in text messages. Okay. Let's get an Elemental Empath Oracle card. See what your spirit guides have for you. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius, month of November 2025. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to pay attention to? Show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarius for the month of November 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Inner Authority. All right. And this is the Cosmos element. Card number 7. Some of you might be life path number 7. We got card number 7 for Aquarius as well, the Aquarius Pisces cusp. But it wasn't the Cosmos one though. I think it was the water element. So pretty interesting there. All right, Inner Authority. Let's read it. You are your own inner authority. You are your own authority. In a world where everyone and everything is trying to get our attention, it's hard to know who to listen to, who to believe. Conflicting advice is everywhere. So are gurus, shamans, and self-proclaimed enlightened masters. The key thing many of these people don't teach is that you are in fact the authority, not them. Yes, teachers are important, and having guides along your journey is essential, but if you only have guides and no inner compass to check their advice against, you are a feather in the wind, tossed and turned with every piece of conflicting counsel. This card prompts you to get in touch with your inner authority. When you work with someone in a spiritual or healing capacity, do they constantly try to overrule your intuition by telling you that theirs is better? Or do they help you get in touch with your own inner power and teach you to find the answers within? External advice can be helpful as long as it resonates within you. If it does not, you should be taking a deeper look into why instead of assuming you know nothing. Listen to your wise self. Trust yourself. It is true that trauma and past experience have a way of tainting your view, but you still have emotions to guide you. If something feels wrong, investigate. If someone tries to gaslight you by telling you that they know better, check in with yourself. Remember that even if someone is saying things that are technically true, it doesn't mean it's true for you at this moment or that it's the right time for you. For example, say you are angry at someone because they hurt you and a friend says you need to forgive. This might be true for some people, but not all. Your process and timing might look different. Does this statement inspire you to lean into forgiveness, or does it bring up all the unresolved feelings that still need time to process? Put all advice you get through your internal filter. This is your journey, and you are the ultimate authority. Tap into that authority and stand your ground. If you are struggling to know if your perspective or inner sense is right, see the intuition perspective and true self cards. Potential blocks. You might be so lost in the advice of others that you can no longer find your inner authority. If this is you, refer to the grounding and the true self cards. It's time to get back in touch with you. On the other side, you might be closed off to any external input, thinking you are absolutely right about everything. Find your inner tribe of people that you trust and open yourself to their advice. Really ask yourself if what they say might be true and how you can exchange. An exercise that you can do. Meditate and imagine a light within the center of your being. It may be small at first, but give it time to grow. Feel into it. What does it feel like? What sensations and emotions would you associate with it? This light is your center. It is a powerful part of you that is always there, even if you lose touch with it. Strengthen your connection with this light and lean into it anytime you need to check in with what you believe. Sometimes you will get an answer, and sometimes you will find feelings or stray thoughts covering the light. If this happens, refer to water, feel emotions, earth grounding, and air perspective cards. All right. You might also try drawing a simple image of your body on a piece of paper and coloring in a bright yellow light at the center. Focus on this light and imagine it within yourself. If you can't sense it, draw this picture of yourself with the light every day. Maybe try adding other colors and bits to your body as you can imagine them, perhaps places of blockages or darkness. Then, every day, grow the light in your center just a little bigger, okay? So, growing the light will grow your inner authority as well, Aquarius, okay? This is something maybe some of you already do. If not, this is a great exercise that you can try, okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for the people that hyped the video at the bottom underneath, like, comment, share, subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification bell, hit all so you guys know when I'm coming back for another reading. And be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop in the description box below if you would like to book if you would like to book a personal reading or follow me on social media. All of the information about that will be in the description box below as well. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.